I just wanted to interrupt on this bus trip, not only to welcome everybody, but to have a little payback, because I hate all your guts. And this is my way of getting back to all you people who do not laugh at my jokes or you boo me. I am a very sensitive person, if you didn't know that. So I want you to know that you are on this bus. These bus drivers, as I look down at them, are recording these lovely jokes for me, and you are nothing but a captive audience, and payback is you know what. And I'd like to start off with my first joke about the hole in the wall at the nudist colony. The police are looking into it. Okay, you can stop laughing now. The next one. You heard about the two guys that robbed the police station? Yes, and they stole all the toilet seats. The bad news is, the police have nothing to go on. I know, it is a crappy joke, but I said it anyways. Did I ever tell you about the inventor of the throat lozenges? Oh yes, he just died last week, unfortunately. But there will be no coffin at his funeral. Welcome back from watching the Laurel and Hardy short. I know that many of you are happy to be on this bus, and I am more than enjoy having you on this bus trip, because this is where I get my payback. You thought you were going to get away without hearing any of my lovely, hilarious, and intellectually stimulating jokes. So I want you to be my captive audience and suffer through all this agony, and the agony that you caused me for not laughing or booing my jokes over the years. So enjoy yourself and just suffer. We have a friend of mine recently quit his job, to pursue a career as a mime. Okay, and the funny thing is, I haven't heard from him since. Okay, what does a racehorse eat? Fast food, of course. Okay. If anyone needs a copy of the Chiropractor Monthly, okay, I have loads of back issues. The Energizer Buddy just got arrested. Yes, he was charged with battery. Okay, the other day, I held the door open for a clown. I thought it was a nice gesture. You heard about the cannibals, the two cannibals that ate the clown? Yeah, it tasted funny. But their cousins, the other two cannibals, just ate a priest. Heck, that was their first taste of religion. Okay, I was having a bad time deciding whether I should throw away my pillow or not, but I think I'm going to sleep on it. You know what bothers me is, can a vegetarian eat animal crackers? Okay, this is something to think about while you're writing and listening to these terrific jokes. The other thing that bothers me is, why do they put round pizzas in square boxes? Also, can you cry underwater? Have you guys ever thought of that? Okay? If you have the answer, please tell somebody who cares. Okay? If teachers are allowed to carry guns, okay, what are librarians to carry? Silencers? I just ate a bag of Scrabbles, an entire bag. And the next time I have to go to the you-know-where, it's going to spell disaster. Another crappy joke, I'm sorry. I don't want to sound arrogant, but the hotel receptionist has definitely been checking me out. Okay, I started a hide and seek club. I have no idea how many members I have. Okay, stealing someone's coffee is called mugging. All right, let me get to my mother. Okay, somebody please. All right, last week I bought my mother a stair lift. You know, she's 93 years old, doing great. She's buried 2 husbands. I told her the next time she gets married, just do it for sex. But I bought her a stair lift last week. Okay, she hates it. It just drives her right up a wall. Okay, I don't want to say my mother is old, but she's the only person I know have a living bride die on her. Okay, she wears orthopedic pantyhose. That's how bad she is. Other day she came over to the house. I said to her, "Oh, your nylons are all wrinkled." I was embarrassed. She didn't even have any on. I hope you enjoyed that film, one of my favorites. And just to keep you all happy, we will take a little vote on who would like to see another short. So if I could have a round of applause, okay? Let me look around and see everybody and who's clapping. Oh, then I don't hear too much noise. So let me have this. Let's have a raising of hands if you would prefer to listen to more jokes. Oh, that's great. I'm looking around. I see everybody has their hand up. Well, thank you very much. So before anything happens, we will go into a litany of more great jokes. Why were the Indians here first? Of course, they made a reservation. Oh, did you hear about the terrible summer that poor Humpty Dumpty had? Yeah, it was awful. Yeah, but he had a great fall. Okay, the other day, a cow stumbled into a pot field. Okay, and the stakes have never been higher. When did Captain Hook, or where did he buy his hook? Okay, at the second-hand store. Okay, I want to just mention to the person who stole my limbo dancing equipment, I just want to tell you, how low can you get? Okay, if you swim with dolphins, if you think it's expensive, try swimming with sharks. It cost me an arm and a leg. Okay, if I get my best friend, I got my best friend a fridge for his birthday. I can't wait to see his face light up when he opens it. I'm confused. I got spotted in a book in the library. It was called Ventriloquists for Dummies. So I'd like to get back and mention my mother again. Okay? This woman is God, so old. I take it to the cemetery twice a year to bring the flowers and everything. Last time I took her, I asked her if she'd bring a shovel in case she wanted to stay. I just got back from a pleasure trip though, okay? I took her to the airport. Also, my mother was so old that the Dead Sea was only sick when she was born. Now we will get back to watching more Laurel and Hardy movies and enjoy. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity and I just can't put it down. Okay, did you hear about the cross-eyed teacher who lost his job because he couldn't control his pupils? Okay, I just got a bladder infection. Yeah, you're in trouble. Okay, I stayed up all night to see where the sun went, and then it dawned on me. England has no kidney banks, but they have a liver pool. Okay, a thief who stole the calendar just got 12 months. You know, are you looking for blood on these jokes or what? You know, these are the best things I've got. All right? I got some batteries that were given out free of charge. A dentist and a manicurist got married. Yeah, they fought tooth and nail. That's it. Welcome to the next Laurel and Hardy shot. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the movie. But since the movie was playing, I have had many requests from people on different buses, not necessarily our buses, but ones that want to hear more of my terrific jokes. So let's sit back and give you a few more jokes for your entertainment. You heard about the lady, the nurse, who runs into the doctor's office and says, Doctor, there's this patient out there. He says he's invisible. What should I tell him? The doctor looks at the nurse and says, just tell him I can't see him today. A cartoonist was just found dead in his apartment. As of right now, the details are sketchy. That was lousy. Okay, just for that, I wanted to be a banker at one time, but I just lost interest. Why did the coffee file a police report? Because it got mugged. Okay, I went to pick up 6 cans of Sprite the other day. Yeah, but I accidentally picked 7 up. Am I going too fast for this crowd? Why did Turkey join the band? Of course, it had the drumsticks. Okay, I have a weird talent where I can identify what's in a wrapped present. It's a gift. 2 guys go to Walmart. They're missing their wives. One guy says that he does, what does your wife look like? And he describes a beautiful, gorgeous looking thing. And he turns to the other guy and he says, what does your wife look like? And he says, well, let's go find your wife first. Sometimes I like to go to the hardware store and run around with a screwdriver shouting, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. Did you hear about poor Roger Gordon sitting at the bar and a beautiful woman walks in, and he can't keep his eyes off of her. And she looks at him and she says, "For $100, I will do anything that you want. But you have to just tell me 3 words." So Roger, being the smart, intelligent person that he is, he thinks for a second and he says, "Okay." And he pulls out of his wallet $10 bills. He gives it to the girl and she says, "Whatever you would like, just tell me those 3 magic words." And Roger looks at him and says, "Paint my house." Thank you. A doctor says, "Welcome to the plastic surgery addicts group." And he looks around and he says, "I see a lot of new faces here today." People are shocked when they find out I'm not a very good electrician. Did I ever tell you I wanted to be a comedian at one time? But I was afraid people would just laugh at me. Why do people avoid getting married in the winter? They're afraid of getting cold feet. Okay, I think my wife is putting glue in my antique weapons collection. Yeah, she denies it, but I'm sticking to my guns. Thank you very much and enjoy.